I will not be tolerating any backseating today. Okay, warn them first, obviously. But don't take shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, if they start giving you shit, slam that fucking hammer right on their goddamn faces. Because I'm sure as shit that there's gonna be at least a few backseaters today. What is game A? No, it's Deus Ex. So why isn't it like... Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to sort out... What the fuck is that? Is it this? It was. Alright. Come on, camera, focus. Alrighty. We are back with more... Deus Ex Human Revolution. Director's Cut. Last time we left off, I have no memory of it, so let's just dive right into it. Right, we had just finished up the plant sequence. And we're currently investigating how they got into the facility so scot-free. I need my main missions. Primary objectives: meet with Seraph in the penthouse. Give the Typhoon to Pritchard, which I already have. Finish quests. Okay. But what about the logs? Ebooks? Emails. I'm sorry. From Cindy. I'm sorry. Don't be pissed at me, D. All I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Because these guys are... Yeah, Lyle just told me we work our butts off. They start taking away our benefits, yada yada yada. Okay, but we're currently trying to find clues as to who actually managed to get themselves inside of the facility, if memory serves. Like, it's been a solid week. It's like, it's gotta be somewhere around here. Or was it in this computer? This ebook has nothing to do with anything. It's like, I've already checked everywhere. I'm just gonna check the vents just to be sure. Nope, nothing in there. So basically, somebody has been using one of the offices here to, what was it? Filter out some money that was used in the payment of the, fuck, I can't fucking remember. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, let's check the, let's check the what is it? The pocket ones. No, these are emails. Update. Good morning, everybody. But I swear to you, this we will rebuild. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. I can't help that right now. I know, it's really fucking annoying. Sometimes OBS decides to capture everything. Sometimes it doesn't like capture everything. Like, OBS is fucking weird. It has something to do with the game engine that it's running off of. Okay, so all of these have nothing to do. These are the ebooks, right? I'm just trying to remember what the fuck happened last time. Yeah, ebooks are basically just, like, back lore. Okay, where's my office? My office was... Hey, Trash, how you doing, man? Good afternoon to you, too. It was Rossellini, right? Wait, why the hell do I suddenly have this code? Also, one would think as a security officer we would have these codes already. From Frank Pritchard to Will Rossellini. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as CEST Chief Security Chief, it is my responsibility to stay on top of things. What exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I've taken quantities of neuropozyne out of the lab. It's a part of my research. But I've also logged each and every drop used. And placed all unused samples back in the freezer before leaving. And I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Brugger. He'll verify it. It has come to my attention that neuropozyne has been disappearing from the lab. Right, so this... There was something with this drug that was significant. I can't remember what the fuck it was. For once, if anybody remembers from the last week, what was neuropozyne supposed to be? It's something that they stole a lot of from the facility. And yeah, I'm doing good. I'm very excited for later on today, though. Very fucking excited. Because I've never actually played with Brienne yet. Let's see, Ted Brugger. Ted Brugger to Will Rossellini. Research results. Whatever Megan's team was up to whatever Megan's team was on to with... Wait. Was on to? Why is there space? Isn't it supposed to be onto? Like one word? Whatever Megan's team was onto with that patient X strand is simply amazing. I ran the test 3 times just to be sure. And none of the usual rejection markers are present. After 8 weeks without neuropozyne. This is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off. But you have got to see the results for yourself. Come to my office, room 32. If by chance the door is locked, 9642 will get you in. Athene Margulis. Hi all. Yeah, okay, this is just about the paid leave. And this is just his company mail. Okay, is there anything? Okay, so from the sounds of it, he's not actually like malicious in his intent in his usage of neuropozyne. Right, no, neuropozyne was the drug that allows for like that removes the rejection symptoms of implants. That was it. Basically being the bridging gap between the different components. We get 31 to 35, 30 to 34. So his office should be up here. Yep, right over there, 32.
If they made her presentation in Washington, the UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions.
Officer?
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering
Alright.
Bill Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva
9642.
to give that damn speech. And
Oh,
no
I
one
hit
would've
5.
tried to kill him.
There's no way you could say that for sure.
9642.
We had the world as
Got them
symbol for a while.
butterfingers.
But isn't it funny how quickly it turned on us?
Oh,
Just
snack bar.
showed the
Nom
world
nom nom nom.
what good human enhancement can do for people.
Also, what's the point of that small ass computer when he has like a big one here? Password. Are you fucking serious? Gee, I wonder what the password is. Wait, hold on. Is he actually like a fucking 5-year-old? Wait. Did I completely misspelled that. I'm a fucking idiot. He actually has his fucking password on his desk in full view of everybody. Like, what kind of fucking moron does this? You can almost fucking read it. Come on. Composite study. 07121969. Nice. Initial variable / test conditions. Biometric composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the PEDOT cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Biometric composite 2 was created using the X1 biochip design, which uses the PEDOT cluster array developed by M. Reed et al. And incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in her patient X study. Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers routinely associated with the onset of DDS, Darrow deficiency syndrome. Observations. Within 3 weeks of testing, Composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic M and DDS-Y enzymes commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of the enzymes increased as expected, with 20 cc of neuropacine being administered in week 5. Oh, they're not specifying what number. Actually, no, they are. They're just not rated writing up 5. To break down glial tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no sign of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected, but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This leads me to hypothesize that the enzymes were actually a byproduct of the formation of newly extruded neural tissue. Compatible with the original matrix forming around the PEDOT cluster. Asterisk. Additional tests must be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informs me that new tissue from patient X has become available in recent months. So, yeah. Andrea Van Vessel. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested. No idea you were still in the lab. But when I went to put in the extra no-pose away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rosalini didn't walk in on us. I guess I'm just full of surprises. Winky face. Winky face. Important. As you are no doubt aware, terrorism is on the rise in the city. We in the IT department... Okay, it's just a fucking standard. That's what we can see. Okay, so who was it? Andrea Van Vessel. Alright, we need to find her. She's clearly the one responsible. These two are just chains in events. I'm finding the culprit to this fucking crime they've done. Okay, ebook. The Bell Tower Way. Give me your money. My money. You always gotta look at... What the fuck? What the hell are these? Are you guys seeing this? What the fuck up? Wait, hold on. No way. Are they actually what I think they are? Yeah, lights from below. Yeah, they deadass are probably just the lights from below. Because they're too uniform to be anything else. Why the fuck is it poking through the fucking floor like that? Alright, let's actually read this just in case. Bell Tower. The Bell Tower Group provides a maximum spectrum private military/security solution for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection bodyguard agency. Currently with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States. Our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of a military base, situated in the London Sink, an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. Is this actually a thing, fam? The London Sink? Again, geographically fucking dumb. I have no idea. I just know that the River Thames is like a river that runs through London, as far as I know. I might even be wrong about that. I don't even know fucking Stockholm City's goddamn lore. Never heard of the London Sink. Might be a thing. Because it's apparently an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. Thames. Oh, Thames. It's like the E is in the wrong place, the H doesn't do anything, the A is pointless. The word is dumb! The word is fucking dumb! It's our lazy language. Back off. Other key facilities include a maritime base on the US Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore. We need to blow that shit up. Now. We need to blow up Bangalore, India. Now. For no reason. Bell Tower services are tailored. What about Mozambique? That shit just needs to be sunk. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It is also registered it is also a registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, K&R, threat neutrality operations, and quick react symphonic defenses. Why do I have a feeling that it's Bell Tower that ambushed us? Considering that this person is most likely behind, like, a part of the whole operation. And an organization with that level of influence for that long kind of rings bells, you know? Yeah, you know, like a tower. To Andrea von Vessel. A little detective work. Greetings, Sherneffernet. Nuclear Snakes got an assignment for you. Sherneffernet. Nuclear Snakes got an assignment for you. It has come to my attention that someone has been stealing neuropozyne around here for quite a while. You know that stuff costs a fortune, so I suspect someone is selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. Whoa, Pritchard! You fucking cunt. Oh, Oh, Pritchard, we gonna have a fucking talk. Oh, we gonna have a fucking talk. Feeling up to a little late-night detective work? I've got an IntelliCam that's ready to record while it's inside the lab's freezer. But it'll look strange if I get caught in there placing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. You up for it? So, he's using her to find out which one of them has been stealing the neuropazine. So that's what he caught her doing. Okay, so we need to find all three of these people. So clearly it's not Andrea, because she's literally being brought in by Pritchard himself. Okay, but okay, so she's clearly just hired. She's clearly just brought in by Frank to try and find out who's actually doing this. Ted just walked in on her doing it, and Rossellini just seems to kind of, well, actually, what is Rossellini in all of this? I have a feeling that it's somebody completely outside of like this trio. Denzel Mitchell. Either way, I think we should. Oh yeah, no, we're on the wrong floor. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. But what the fuck could it be? No, Ted isn't talking about Will, though, is he? Oh no, he is talking to Will. The one that's the most suspicious is Will. Because he is just kind of trying to brush off everything, isn't he? Like... what exactly are you accusing me of?
I guess someone just continued their awesome streak.
God damn it! Trash! Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Again, you wonderful human being. Party time!
Well, it's official. You are damned awesome.
Yes, indeed you are. And thank you so much for gifting 2 tier 1 subs to Yandere Keeper and Duke of all people. Nice. Again, thank you so much, dude. Well, that's pretty much cleared up the fucking daily sub goal. Okay, what exactly? Okay, how do we check the logs, though? Damn it! I hate that glitch. Okay, so... Cafeteria, helipad. That's not where we need to go. Technology lab. 25 gifted... Actually, no, it's 46. In total. Although this month he's on a fucking streak. Like, Jesus. Thank you so much, Trash. That does actually mean a lot to hear that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, I think there actually is. So he's 2 subs away from that.
Right. I'll see you.
Second officers, what? Post trash with the 50 badge. Fuck's sakes. Access elevator technology lab. Okay, technology lab is supposed to be on this side, right? So where? Oh, it's right in there. Okay, no, we.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen? I'm sure Sarif is expecting your...
I want to talk to you
report.
about the fucking email that we've been seeing. You fucking cunt.
I would think a man just returned from a 6-month sabbatical would have a lot of work piled up.
Oh, I have a lot of work piled up. Work with you. Oh, my bar. Fuck you, it's mine now. That's a phone, right? Wait, why do you have 2 phones? Who the fuck just has 2 identical phones? Also, your bike is broken. Fix it. Trash.
Well, it's official. You are damned awesome.
Fuck's sakes, Trash. You're insane.
Well, it's official. You are damned awesome.
Thank you so much once again for the 2 gifted tier 1 subs. Dude, like... Thank you so much.
This whole
You are, in fact, awesome. It is damned official now. I'm actually kind of at a loss for words. Thank you so much, dude. Know that you're always welcome around here.
Right.
Yeah, I met her.
You know what? No, I think it's well enough time for this.
Awful. Anybody know what happened?
Enjoy the new badge, Trash. Because you are damn fucking important to this channel. And again,
I knew he wasn't
thank
ready to
you.
throw back into action. Not after everything that happened to him.
Also, did I just miss out on the conversation between those 2? You deserve it, dude. Like...
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
He's not the mastermind, but that's not the point. None of these options are what I want. So Sanders, for those of you that did not know, he's a gang leader of the Purists that attacked one of Serif's newly established plantations to like produce more neuropozyne, produce several different things. But also they were also working on the Typhoon system, a military grade piece of hardware that is essentially a shrapnel grenade launcher. From what I can, from the best of my abilities. Hey, son. Good day to you, sir. And there are many ways you can encounter him, or rather, you can deal with the encounter with him. it could go very well for you, or it could go, as it did for us, fucking horribly, and get the hostage killed. So, Seraph giving us lip right now is very much deserved. Because we let the hostage die, and he got away. Not that I didn't try to fucking, like, you know, appease him, but he wasn't listening to anything. However, we did plant the seed of doubt into his mind, so... Because we told him his brother had been, you know, like, given implants against his will, and most likely mind-controlled with them. So, I'm just, like, clearly redirecting here is the completely wrong option. Sanders might not be the mastermind behind all of this, because they would never accept an augmented person. But that doesn't excuse the fact that I completely failed to save the civilian. I'll just have to hope that this gamble pays off.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Absolutely fucking positive
the
about
police
that.
are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
What? Maybe somebody else is offering more, because I don't think they would be that petty.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do,
Isn't that
boss?
clear?
We have to get a look at the corpse.
Yeah, exactly.
You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
It's true, it's not exactly legal, but at the same time, we need to know this.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't.
I know.
You got a problem with that?
No.
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
Yeah.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
And avenge the wife of the CEO of that plant. Do you have money I can steal? Sorry, David. Sorry. Damn it! I hate that glitch. Oh yeah, son, how is your Saturday treating you?
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war amps whose lives have been improved because of it. But
well,
if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Well, it's only really a problem if people, you know, misuse the damn stuff. That's really only the biggest problem. But considering this is clearly a world still teetering at the edge of fucking collapse, you know, totally unlike our current one. Can't really say I blame people for, you know, thinking about themselves. So maybe all of these augment shits maybe isn't a good idea. Clearly they shouldn't be like, you know, giving military grade fucking hardware to anybody, but you know, prosthetic limbs can change people's lives. Okay. There's another problem with that is basically the whole premise for this game. If it involves a spoiler, then please hold off. Wait. Oh. Not interested. No, it's not a spoiler. Well, it could be. It could have been something. But go for it. That's Malik. We still need to figure out who the hell stole the neuropazine.
You saved the hostages, didn't you, Jensen? Sounds cold, but it might have been better for us if they'd died.
Why? Why?
Listen to me. I must be really tired. But I can't help thinking we could use a few martyrs to help sway public opinion.
You know, martyrs only really work if it's actually somebody of big influence, right? Right? Because the mass populace isn't gonna give a shit about Joe Swanson, like the janitor. Let's be frank about that. And those were some innocent people that had nothing to do.
Adam Jensen?
I mean, they worked there, but that's about it. Getting martyrs? No. How in any way, shape, or form would that have been? Did janitor in a wheelchair? I didn't say that. What? Well, I just said a fucking name, fam. I mean, yeah, that Joe Swanson. Okay. Joe Schmo, then.
Jensen, please report to your office.
Fucking nitpicker.
Adam Jensen?
What? What is it? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Basically, in a world full of augmented humans, the poorest will be outclassed and not be able to afford augments, meaning they won't be able to get jobs. Augments. Actually, I haven't thought about that. That is a very good point. Yeah. Of course, it wouldn't be very feasible, but one could imagine a sort of like...
Adam Jensen, please report to your office.
Yeah, shut the f- you know, hold on. I'm gonna pause the... I'm not gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna pause this. One would assume that people would be able to get, like some level of augments, like, you know, a prosthetic limb, like, say, accidents happen, you know, a limb gets chopped off. Like, you know, like, it obviously wouldn't exactly be of the best of quality, but, you know, maybe a, like, social security system would be able to, you know, pay for that, and obviously you'd have to pay it off during your life. Like, I can see it working, but in this reality, probably not, considering the rampant corruption. It is a very tricky tightrope to walk. Well, like a social safety net. Yeah, I guess. Maybe not like universal health care, but... like, obviously it would have to depend on, like what kind of application would this prosthetic be useful for? Like, say that I'm a welder, right? And I lose either one of my hands. Sure, I could still weld, like, 80% of all different methods, but it would be a ton more difficult. But I would be completely unable to do TIG welding, because TIG welding is quite literally feeding rod in one hand, tungsten pistol in the other hand. Like, I would, like, chop this arm off, all I'm left is with this. But, and getting a prosthetic for that would obviously change that and make me able to keep working. and be able to pay off the limb. But for example, let's say that an office worker lost their arm because, I don't know, a fucking car rammed into them and, like, severed their arm for whatever reason. I don't know. Pick whatever option. Obviously, that arm isn't really that majorly important to an office worker. It would benefit, but nowhere near as important as for a manual labor person. That's not to say that it would never be able to get one, but, you know, like, put it like on demand, like on the basis of need as opposed to want. On the basis of need as opposed to want. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I would structure it. Of course, you could still go over, like, you could still go on for, like, months on end ratifications to just refine it better. And, you know, this is not to say that, oh, we should just all be doing this, you know, like, just pump money into the system. Like, no, the money has to come from somewhere, and I think it has to be paid off either through taxes or like a portion of one's wage. Because if you think about it, it's literally them giving you a prosthetic from after an accident for essentially free that you then pay off throughout your life. Essentially letting you go back to normalcy, or at least somewhat of a normalcy. Now, we're taking into account not American, like co-ops. Like, that system is just flat out fucking bad. I'm sorry. If you're American and you seriously think that that system is good, you're out of your fucking mind. Paying $700 for a fucking pill. Give me a break. Like, obviously, we can't exactly expect people to get expensive medications for free. Like, at some point, people need to, like, pay. How you doing, bub? We're going over hypotheticals of what some said earlier, about the problem of the whole premise behind augmentations, which is the poor will never be able to, well, that's not politics, but we're talking about the whole premise of Deus Ex games. I guess, yeah. I would lean in more towards augmentations in general, like really high-tech prosthetics. And I'm forwarding the idea that maybe not like give everybody like full superhuman augmentations, but on a need to need basis as opposed to want. Of course, I'm no politician, I'm not an economical person whatsoever. Expensive. I don't think expensive drugs costing very little, that doesn't hold up though. Because at some point, like, resources are limited, and drugs take a long time to process. Like, it's not an aspirin that can basically be made in a few hours. Like, we're talking about drugs that have to sit in labs and, like, give me back some of my taxes then. I mean, the taxes aren't going exclusively to medications. Like I said, I'm no what is the word for it? Economist or whatever. I'm just saying, what the world is right now, I think it would be plausible if everybody, you know, uses. Stop giving the church money. I mean, yeah, no, like, giving the church money is kind of like, why? Talk about useless fucking expenditures. Alright. Getting off this subject now. Because now we're tripping into other territories, and that was not the point. But yeah, Bub, how are you doing, man? Let's just save real quick.
Jensen?
Clap? Oh, right. Just to be clear, though, everything is politics. Yes, but this was more. We're going from one subject to a different one, like entirely. I'd like a robot back. Yeah, fuck yeah, me too. Could've sworn I saw somebody in here. Oh.
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate.
Who are you?
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Okay, there's a problem with this, and it's not directly with this conversation. Rather, what the fuck was the point of me running my dick around trying to find out who the fuck did this if he's just gonna approach me anyway? I spent 2 hours last fucking stream trying to figure this shit out. Like going over emails, like breaking into people's offices, crawling through vents. For it to be two completely different fucking people that did it. Need details. Why did he start in the first place? Yeah. Like, why? Okay, none of these is what I care for. About. Oh no, some knows that. He of anybody knows.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Yeah. Shoot the egghead! Kappa. Unless? Okay, so Tyndall will pretty much just not be persuaded unless I have this augmentation, which I wanted to get last time, but I couldn't, which is honestly why we fucking lost that hostage. How did they manage to do this?
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Of course he did. You're literally stealing drugs and you think it's gonna be honorable. You fucking idiot.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Because it's a patented drug that no one else can make, and by selling it on the black market, you would be the one and only fucking source of money, like a source of neuropozyne, to get it from. Are people just fucking stupid? Of course I'm gonna assume it's for the fucking money. Alright.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me.
That's obvious.
It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
We are the security officer. The head security officer of this company. And you're telling me that Tyndall, who works here, doesn't have his home address in the system files. Just go to his fucking office. No, ask Pritchard to give us the fucking information. Because clearly we don't know where he is. Oh my god.
And I should care about this because...
Damn it.
Am I wrong?
Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
We're helping a criminal? No, we're just getting to the source of this. We're getting to the source of like, we're basically following a lead right now. We need to find out who the people were at the first initial attack 6 months ago. They clearly want neuropozyne for whatever reason, so they've most likely coerced Tyndall to like get, who the fuck was this guy? Carella, whatever. To like help him steal it out. When he started feeling like this was wrong, he obviously got, you know, blackmailed. So this is just another like part of the chain. We need to get to Tyndall, get him to tell us like who is he working for, but because there's no fucking reason why he would just be stealing the neuropozyne like this. Other than for profit. That we know of anyway, because we haven't seen this Tyndall. Sounds like I'm saying Tyndall. Or is doing for altruism. That could be true, but aren't we in, like... I think this is New Jersey? No, wait. I think this is Detroit, right? Regardless of how this goes, he's going to be serving some jail time.
Alright, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
And again, Pritchard, who wants to find out more than anybody about how the fuck somebody got through his security system, if he has an access link to the security footage, that means that Pritchard should know this. It's not that complicated. It's literally an IP, like an IP address trackdown. And I don't think Pritchard cares so much for privacy laws. I really don't. That's Tim Carella. So... I'm just genuinely curious now. Where the hell is this Tyndall? So yeah, no, those are the three leads that I was following, like of Ted Bruger, Will Rossellini, and fuck was the bitch called? Wava or whatever. They were pretty much just dead ends, like completely dead ends. They had nothing. Andrea von Wessel. They had nothing to do with it, so that was a complete waste of fucking time. Pritchard led me on. He wanted me to spend the time looking at those people. There's no fucking reason why he wouldn't. He's already had an email correspondence with Andrea. basically going over like, yo, you want to do some detective work? Like, get me, like, you know, following a fucking loose end. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, so Tyndall doesn't seem to have an office? Okay, this just makes me question, is Tyndall even an employee here? And if so, why has security let him through?
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters.
Dory, your family has a right here. They don't have the right cause.
Pretty sure it's destroyed, yeah. Alright. Where was his office? That's Denzel, that's mine. There. Hack this shit. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, we're gonna need this to even talk to the guy anyway. To Tyndall. Yeah, main box is disabled during Let's Plays. Yeah, sorry about that, bub. It's a precaution to keep the audio to be clean. It will be on later on, though, when we do move on to moving out. Okay, this Tyndall doesn't seem to actually have, like... Actually, what's my objectives right now? Missions. Side quest, lesser evils. Team Corella, research its servers. Injustice has asked for my help. Seems a former employee is blackmailing him into stealing the Ropazine. Wait, if he's a former employee, wait, oh, they've been doing this for a while, haven't they? Right, he did say that. Tim wants me to retrieve the material Tyndall is holding on him. The first step will be to find Tyndall's apartment building in Brooklyn Court area. Apparently I can't miss it. It's protected by a large security gate.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. But this is where you work. But to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Furious masturbation! I couldn't even get through saying that. Rigorous masturbation. God, if something that they did right was these biceps. My God! The stamina of these arms, Cassandra. My God! I don't even need Megan anymore. Oh. But to play to the character.
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Quest details. What's in it for me?
Should I expect some form of compensation for this?
Adam, you're serious, aren't you? My God, this isn't who you used to be. I thought a chance to know what really happened to Megan, what really happened
lady,
to you,
it was just a fucking question.
Would have been worth your time.
I'm fucking sorry.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment
That's
lobby once
awfully
you're
convenient.
done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
That's... Both of my objectives are in the same fucking district?
Believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back. Since when did we take orders from David Sarif? Maybe there was some hazardous material they were worried about. More like there was something illegal in there that they wanted the rent-a-cop to get rid of.
I'm sorry?
I got nothing to say to you.
Oh, you
More
don't?
Like there was
You
something
don't?
illegal in
You
there.
don't?
If you want something from Detroit PD, go cry to your boss about it.
No,
If you
no,
want
I'd
something from
like to
Detroit
talk
PD,
to you about it.
Go cry to your boss about it. More like there was something illegal in there that they wanted the rent-a-cop to get rid of. We should have never
I can't say.
let that guy in. I thought
Goddamn
Jensen did okay. Helped save the hospital. He got lucky.
Asshole. I'll show you the power of these wanking arms! Fuck's sakes. That's gonna sound so fucking weird to anybody listening into this outside of the stream. It's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Okay, modally ties, S2. What do you mean inactive? Oh. Oh, she's been used to it for years. Oh yeah, it was Q. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here. What have I done? Nothing. I haven't done anything. No, I do not want to drink that. Just gonna save real quick. Just in case.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch.
Okay, so it is.
All lovers get in my face now. I'm ready to pop.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Sir? Detective
Hello
Chase?
there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate.
Okay.
I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the
Jesus
case,
Christ,
the bulk of the evidence was
this
stashed
guy's
in
a
a storage locker.
chatterbox.
Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before
caves to
and
pressure.
found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
No.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
So he just got fed up with it.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with
Whoa,
procedures,
that's full on, Beta.
and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
So betas are more honorable, omegas are a bit more cautious, a bit more withdrawn. Alphas, well, you know, alphas are alphas. Now, if only I was good with people.
That's all I need for now.
So I could actually use that information correctly. Just taking a look around to see if there's anything of use. Let's hack this thing. Okay, so we're over here. We need to get down there. We would like to grab that, but... Okay, so we have 45% detection chance. We're pretty much gonna get immediately detected once we get there. So we'll have to hold. Best case scenario, we hit that, no detection. We hit that simultaneously. Fuck, go. Got it.
Granted.
Got another salt worm. This is a fancy ass fucking apartment. Let's close the door, just in case. Oh. Refrigerator. Why would I be able to move it? Haha! I will drive up your water... Oh, your water bill. Never mind. Housekeeping. Ebook. Nano Augmentation. Pipe Dream or Theory for the Future. By Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from a paper in Neo Nature, September 2022. We've been throwing around the word nanotechnology for decades, and yet, despite all of our best efforts, we are only inching closer to that molecular scale frontier, when in fact we should be racing toward it. In the decade to come, the enhanced beings, post-humans who are our progeny, will look at the mechanical devices we rudely bolted onto our living flesh or buried inside our gray matter, and they will mock us for our crudity. They will look upon what we have made with the same curiosity, the same disinterest. I think so, yeah. The same disinterest as the pilot of a VTOL helicopter would look down upon an ox cart. The future of human augmentation lies in the small, in fact, the smallest. In the next 30 years, the molecular frontier will be broken and true nanoscalar reprogramming and biological reorientation will be possible. There will be no more tedious instances of severing limbs to replace it with steel proxies. We will drink in these tiny machines, inject them, and be transformed. Nice. Should be in the should place it in the correct place in the timeline then. I'm playing them from release, so I don't know when the DLC plays out. Okay, so this was pretty much just fucking pointless, unless. No, it's just. Damn it!
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author.
It's not a very big apartment, really. Like, the living space is enormous.
Speaking from
Trying to find anything hidden.
Are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute.
I'm thinking there's gotta be something.
Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Sarif. United. Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation
Isn't that a famous picture?
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
No.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration. Patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
Well, this is gonna be complicated. There's gotta be something in here.
Decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and close the Broadview Tunnel.
No, I can't find anything. I'm thinking it has something to do with that image. I'm thinking maybe, you know, crapshoot? No.
All the media speculation.
Turn off the TV. We don't want it to know that we've been here.
About getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah,
Dogmentation. No.
What do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man. But don't be listening to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc.
We don't have any proxies. Praxis. I need a jump enhancement. Fuck. Maybe there's a store around here where I could buy some more praxis.
One big gutter and always will be.
You think this is bad? Wait till you went past that. Detroit's gonna be one giant rebel.
Yeah, I can't jump over that.
Yeah, damn right. I've been living for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get in
Damn it.
No. And even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that drug?
Actually,
Neuropuppy.
I need boxes.
Whatever. Gotta pay up the ass for that one.
Oh my god, that is so ugly. Sorry. Coming through. IQ 5 billion. Those guys in game were talking about what we mentioned earlier. Yeah, about the fact that neuropathy is just so damn expensive. Hey, we didn't even need the jumping. Okay, this is Tyndall's apartment. And we're clearly not supposed to be here, so we'll have to be on our guard. What was that code for again? That's security level 5. Nah, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, no wonder I needed high hacking skills. Jesus. Okay. Gotta be something in here I can use. Or not? For the safe. Oh. Well, not the safe behind the picture, because I've already tried that code and it didn't work. The one with the locker. Okay. Hack. Okay. If I want to get that hackable, we have to go a long ass fucking way. That will essentially get us detected, without a question. Okay. Burp, burp, reinforce, burp, burp, burp. Alright, let's go. Yep, go. Got it.
Access granted.
Locker. Nope, wait. That's a tiny ass computer. Newspaper. Anti-Aug terrorist at large. The mastermind behind today's hostage taking at Seraph Industries is on the loose. He is being hunted by the local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. A decorated ex-Marine, Ezekiel Z. Sanders, is the leader of a group of militant pro-human activists known as Purity First. Tragedy was averted in Milwaukee Junction this evening as Detroit SWAT teams swept through the Seraph Industries manufacturing plant, freeing workers from pro-human extremists who've been holding them hostage for several hours. It could have been a bloodbath, commented Sergeant Neil Townsend, chief of the tactical unit, but we've encountered very little resistance. The operation was a complete success. Townsend's words stand in stark contrast to eyewitness accounts criticizing his team for reacting too slowly. The SWAT team sure took their sweet time. They stood around for hours like they were afraid to move or something, said an unidentified man. Townsend's department is still deflecting blame for mishandling a similar stand-up 2 years ago in Mexican town when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old. Oh God! Isn't that Jensen's thing? Shit. Yeah. Say, Jensen is ex-SWAT as well, and, he apparently killed a 15-year-old, and that is probably exactly where that came from. We hope for better things, the past and future of Detroit. About 6 words now. Nah, I'm not gonna read through that. Let's check everything out, just in case. Run the toilet, run the water, run the toilet. Is he, like, looking to fucking move out or something? Because, you know, that's, like... not allowed. Tenants. Notice to all tenants. A new security gate has been installed and activated. The gate code is 0002. Do not disclose this code to any non-tenants. Safety concerns all of us. Thank you for your cooperation, the management. Brian, you there? Yeah?
Yo, Kendall! I know you're here, man!
Shit.
What? You think you can just cut me off?
He's been selling it on the streets?
Come on, man! I need my deposit! The shit hurts! Don't make me do... I see you...
Fucking... a junkie with a shotgun? Hey Steve, I'm sorry, man. We just couldn't score as much last week, and I'm all out. I'm not doing this to you on purpose, trust me. I'm looking for extra sources right now, but I didn't get an answer yet. Just don't do anything crazy. Tyndall. It's gotta be hard to remember that fucking voice. Well, clearly we can't exactly leave him with a bunch of fucking weaponry. Shit. And we're completely full in inventory. How big is the shotgun? It's not about the sniper rifle. Oh, fuck. That's so much space. And we can't rotate it down. Like, we can't rotate the, That's fucking 10 spaces down, so it takes up that entire compartment. Well, shit. Well, I can't exactly leave a fucking silenced sniper rifle. We don't have a revolver, do we? No. This guy just came the fuck out of nowhere. It's not like we're gonna be using the sniper rifle anyway. Okay, let's reread this again. Brian, you there? Yeah? Brian is not doing good. I'll take whatever you got. Can we meet? Not a good idea. Gotta keep a low profile. She's in pain. Neighbors are gonna complain to the cops. She needs new posts, please. Brian, you there? Alright. Alright. But I don't have much new posts left. I'll pay. I don't want your money, Mark. It's never about the money. What about Corella? Can you score some NP from him? He's getting less and less cooperative. Shit. Didn't you have dirt on him or something? Right here in my pocket, man. But you can only push a man so far. I'll meet you behind the gas station down the street, but hurry! I don't like being out in the open like this. You're the mayor. Behind the gas station. Got it. Okay, yeah, we're kind of on the time crunch on this one. FBI, open up! Thank you so much, Josh, for the host. Truly, a matching reason to host somebody up. Okay. Out of me fucking way. Can't we, like... Oh, nope. Come on. Fuck this. Remember this later. Where are we? Where's the gas station? That's the gas station, right? What the fuck are you watching up there? A documentary on the sun?
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here,
does
Tyndall.
not match.
I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this
Alpha?
bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not
Unlike
selling the
face you're being
neuropathy.
covered up by?
I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No.
Aggressive.
Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life. And that shit costs money. But what
Well,
choice do you have?
yeah.
Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Okay, so are you gonna start stealing insulin as well? Hmm? I know it's not on the same scale, but it's essentially the same fucking thing. Nobody wants to be diabetic. But you know, some people gotta make money, you know. Where there's a need, there's a need. Although I can say I don't emphasize. Not just the character, you know, he didn't... The way we're playing Jensen is he's resentful for the fact that he got forced these augmentations on him. You can't expect him to steal every drug, he's able to steal one. That's not the point, though. The point is, he's stealing neuropazine, a very expensive and hard-to-make drug, just so we can give it away. Sure, I respect that, on a personal level, being an altruist myself. But what about the other people who also need it, who are willing to pay for it? Is it fair for him to steal it for those poor? Just to yoink it away from those that can pay for it as well? Keeping the business going so that they can keep producing it? Like, from a personal standpoint, I agree with this guy. But it doesn't hold up. And he's just gonna make it harder for everybody to get the drug in the first place. By stealing it. But the way we're playing the character, I do emphasize
can respect
with it.
that. But blackmail is still blackmail.
That's true.
Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble.
Oh, now
I've
it's
even
becoming too
got
much
two
trouble.
local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Or you give me the footage now, and you give me the fucking stuff. Why should I help him? It's more experience, it's more
Okay, I'll
experience.
help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The two pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court.
Oh, I've seen them.
Just make sure they never bother me again.
You're asking me to kill
You're
them?
asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Well, we just need to knock them out then, right? So I'm not about to fucking kill them just so that he can get his back clean. Oh, he has a fucking gun.
I guess someone just continued their awesome streak.
Trash, god fucking damn it. You are made of fucking money today. Wasn't the badge enough? Actually, no, the 2 badges? Again, Trash, thank you so damn much. Like, it means the world. Bob, you were a founder? Yeah, stop making the rest of us look bad. Yeah, fam. Okay, let's
You
talk.
hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
Okay, I'm looking around to see if they have any guns.
Look at you. What are you, a goddamn super soldier or something? I heard about them on the radio. Lazarus is the shit. Not like that Eliza bitch.
Okay. So clearly we clearly need to take out the shotgun dude first, without a question. But I have no idea if he's hiding a gun. Oh shit, he had a gun. He had a gun. Oh my god. Can't even take the ammo. Hello? Oh, I thought there was this. Okay, look, from this perspective, does that not look like a spray can with like a nozzle on it? Like a big ass fucking nozzle. It does to me! Okay, let's check out where the hell this leads. What is this, fucking prop hunt? Oh, damn it. I need strong. I need more strong. Well, we're hearing profane. Sir. You okay?
Whatever happens, my man, don't let them scare you. Don't let them beat you down.
Good on you, sir.
I hope you ain't here looking for trouble, my friend. That would be a mistake you don't want to make.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Where are we right now? Chiron Building, Derelict Row, Downtown Apartments. Limb Clinic. Ladies, men's. Okay. Isn't there a store around here somewhere? Because we could really do with some items.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty. Nah. I don't do no tricks with no odds, yo.
I think they're kind of cool. Hey, sweetie, damn you cute. Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old men I usually get stuck with. You want to have some fun tonight, sexy? Because I haven't had a cutie like you in a long time. All the ones hopped up on Z. Yeah, at least that no-pose drug the Augs take don't make them all uppity and shit.
Alright. Sir?
Oh, let me guess, you got nothing to spare. That's alright, man. We all got our crosses to bear.
No.
Hey, the way this city is now, I'd rather be on the streets than to be you.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point. That is legitimately a fair point. He's probably doing better being a hobo than being augmented right now. Like, not even like, you know, passive aggressiveness, like just legit. He would not be able to afford the neuroprazine. Like, just flat out. Also, I'm just exploring, by the way. God, I love the exploration element in this game. Like, if I think I can go there, I can most likely do it. Let's save real quick. Yeah, no, that was definitely too far. I'd need the leg augment. Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. Why the fuck would I need to jump? Humpty dum 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 dum. Just go into the next alleyway.
Come on, baby.
Oh, son of a.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out?
I think we're gonna have to go around because that is clearly a no-go zone. We'll need boxes. Give me the boxes. I need boxes. I'll take you. Sorry, sir. Sorry. You know, just private security, carrying away a barrel. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, sir. Don't worry. Don't worry, sir. Don't worry. Don't worry. IQ 5 billion.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. It's too late to run.
Okay, did I really need to just absolutely destroy his facial structure? Did we really need to do that? Do I still have... No, never mind. I dropped it up there, didn't I? I'm waiting for my stamina to regenerate. Then I'm knocking the fuck out of this guy. Okay, next Paraxes is in 1580. So, how's everybody Saturdays treating them thus far? Mine is going fucking swell. Yay. Ah, we got it. Huggies, huggies, huggies. You are now permanently hugged. Going fine so far. Nice. Also, at least buy yourself a fucking good working, you know, paint can, motherfucker. You know what? No. Get over here. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Is he fucking Spider-Man? Oh, his calf is stuck in the fucking corner. Is he dead? No, he's just sleeping. Ah, and now we're back here.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Ah, fuck.
You ain't making it easy.
I don't care. I just want to get up there. I'm gonna save, just in case. I do have a point. Yep. Get her back here. I'm gonna clean your room divider. All the things. Get back. Yeah, take care of business first, dude. You've more than earned it. Okay. Let's be careful. Let's not get detected by everything in a 50-yard radius. Okay. So that just auto-saved. That's not disconcerting at all. Oh, we need the explosive fist punch for this. Okay, well, this was a waste of time. Oh, shit. Can I not? Oh, no. I can't make it back. Alright.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information...
Alright, let's go back to what was his name? Timdall?
People been saying arms equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
Yeah, you two still sleeping?
I know about you, Oggs. You're like sophisticated surveillance equipment. On legs. I'll bet you're recording every word I say and feeding it back to the corporation that made you.
It's not entirely wrong. Wait. Why does that have a street sign? Kind of pointless.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're
I
going to have to
have.
get those pushers off my ass first.
I have.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I
Why
really
not?
appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Here's my reasoning behind that. Jensen, knowing the pain of being forced by accident to go through augmentation. He doesn't want people to, you know, just absolutely suffer because of something that happened to them outside of their control, so...